and to live for Him and Him alone. The question is, how many among us have God been calling and telling us to serve Him? But for many years now, we have gone on our own. We have not answered the call. The Lord said in the second part of Isaiah 66:4, they deliberately sinned before me, before my very eyes, and chose to do what they know I despise. Again, this is already 9 years of God calling. Let Jesus reign in your heart. Who is your Lord? I believe the Lord is asking us to check ourselves. Well, a lot of times, our misunderstanding, we have this misunderstanding of thinking that if God is calling us, we need to go for mission trip right away. No, I believe the Lord is reminding us right now that we just need to make ourselves right before Him. We need to align ourselves. We need to get our acts together. We need to come clean before God. That is the first call that we need to respond to. We cannot live a different life on Sunday and another life or different life from Monday to Saturday. Because true worship actually happens behind the scene. If you are worshiping, if you are leading worship, and you are leading, you are part of worship team, and you just worship God on Sunday, you are not worshiping Him. A worshiper worships Him daily. A worshiper will always look for Him, will always find time to be with Him. Second thing we need to do, well, I was pondering on this. I feel like the Lord is showing me a picture. We need to make our lives right with God. And the next thing we need to do is we need to make our lives right with our family, especially with our spouses. It is now time for us not just to keep on crying to God to take out or to stop COVID-19 from spreading, but it is now time for His children to ask the Lord to cleanse our lives, to make right our lives, to stop watching anything in the internet that displeases the Lord, to stop saying bad words, to stop doing things that are unpleasing before the Lord. And at the same time, I believe the Lord is calling us to humble ourselves, to admit our mistakes, to be willing to call out and try to recall if there is any unforgiveness in our hearts and ask for forgiveness. But yet, the Lord said in James 5:16, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. So